Alright, last time I left you guys off, we had just killed Sen's Fortress, going to this beautiful city of Anor Londo, after being abducted by those guys, which you can talk to and they'll bring you back. But we're moving forward, not backwards. There's one last item that I need to complete this build, and that's the ring that lets you roll super cool, but, well, it's kind of a long ways away from here, and just ignore these guys. They'll attack you if you attack them, but you just got a whole bunch of souls, and you want to get to a bonfire to spend them, so do that. There are a few chests that they guard, but they just have some twinkling titanite and stuff like that, so we won't really need that for this build. There's a firekeeper over there. But first, let's pop some souls so we can level up a little bit. Alright. Apparently we have a lot of souls. But yeah. The very last item we're going to get is the Dark Wood Grain Ring. And just changes your rolling action. If you have a light roll. And only if you have a light roll, actually. And it'll make it so you do like a back handspring kind of thing. It's pretty cool. The real thing that's good about it though is that it makes you like invincible for longer when you roll. It's kind of how the game handles it, is it makes you invincible for a couple frames when you roll. So that's why you can roll dodge. You can roll through swords and stuff because it actually just makes you invincible for a little bit. That's a firekeeper. She's actually not the nicest lady. We are going to end up killing her later on, too. So we've got some vitality, attunement, endurance, strength. Well, let's get some more dex. Get that up to 40. Probably get vitality to 30 next. It's good to have a bunch of health, especially if you're planning on trying out New Game Plus, which is... I think there's only one New Game Plus in Dark Souls 1. I know in Dark Souls 2 and 3 you can just keep going like 7 times or so. But in Dark Souls 1, there's only the one. And it's brutal. It's very hard. Now, you can like jump right there and you skip these stupid stairs, but I messed up the roll. Hey, look, remember these guys? Ow. Yeah, they were a lot harder when we had to fight them as a boss. But now they're nice and easy. So if you go over there, you'll find this big contraption that you can't walk down. Kinda confusing, but never fear. The way to get past it is to very carefully go over here. And sometimes the camera will like get stuck on those pillars and make you like sprint off the edge. I did it, yay. So don't let that happen. Oof. Yeah, that's kind of a sketchy little roll right there too. But kill that guy. This guy will throw some knives at you. So you're gonna want to kill him too. Those guys are all guarding like a giant painting downstairs, which is kind of weird, but it's also like a portal to the world of Ariamis, whoever that is, so... Oh. So that's what you don't want to do on these things. Do not fall off. Luckily right there I was still over the balcony so I didn't die, but... Yeah, this part is a little bit tricky. So, let's see if I can manage to not die here. Really just gonna want to take this nice and slow. Keep your shield up as much as possible, because people like to throw knives at you. Oh, the camera got me. So, I don't know if you saw that or not, but sometimes when you're playing Dark Souls, the camera will run into a pillar, and then it'll just freak out for a second. And it'll make you fall off the edge like that. They actually fixed that in Dark Souls 2 and 3, but not in Dark Souls 1. Hopefully they fix that with a remastered version that's coming out soon. Probably do a little guide on that one. Never actually bought the DLC for Dark Souls 1, so probably do another walkthrough for all the DLC when that one comes out. It'll be nice to have online play that actually works in Dark Souls 1 too. Because the way they originally did it was they had like it was like peer-to-peer online play, so all the work was done by people's computers instead of like an actual dedicated server to it, so it'll make it a lot faster once they do that. I'd really recommend just walking on these. Don't sprint too much because you can fall pretty easily. Normally you'll make that, but it can get you if you're not careful. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully the camera won't try to kill us this time. So, do the old tried and true, let them hit you once in the shield and then stab them. If you hit this chain, it'll drop a chandelier down there. There's a pretty cool item you can get down there. I usually end up using that towards the end of this build, because you actually reach max build pretty early on. Like, we're basically there right now. The only thing we need is the Darkwood Grain Ring, and then we'll be good. You notice a chest over there, to the left, maybe. If you run towards it, you can't actually jump down and get that. You'll fall every time. So instead, climb down this thing. What you can do is jump off right there, and then you can jump off over there and go up. But there's nothing cool in that chest, so we're going to ignore it for now. Contraption does not move. So, down there's the bridge we came up before, and now we're going to connect them, and we're going to have to fight another gargoyle. And there's a little cutscene where this thing moves, and the gargoyle attacks you. So, plunging attacks are notoriously hard to do in Dark Souls. But the great side will make pretty short work of him. Gargoyle's halberd and shield. The gargoyle's halberd is actually really cool. I've done a couple playthroughs of that one. It's a lot of fun. So this is basically just a shortcut you've unlocked that goes back over there. Tons of fun. And if you twist it again, there's actually a secret bonfire down here you can get to. This one's right below the main cathedral where you're going to fight Smough and Ornstein. Two of the just worst bosses. And there's two of them. You have to fight a boss with two of them. And it's just such a pain. It's a huge statue of Gwyn right there. Actually, you can make that disappear. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. That just makes your miracles do cool things. But we don't care about miracles. So, light that bonfire. We will be returning there. There's a boss back there, actually. But you can't unlock that boss for a little bit. There's two ways to do it. One way, you destroy, like, you destroy this city, pretty much. Because, like, all this cool light and stuff at this city is actually an illusion. It's not real at all. That's probably what we're going to do. It's the easiest way to do it. Because there's actually 3 bosses in this area. We are going to go after Smough and Ornstein first, but yeah, that way. So we have unlocked this gate now, and we can come up here. This is probably one of the most difficult places you'll get to so far, but it's well worth it at the end. You get an item that'll let you warp between bonfires. Sorrow. Yeah, see? A lot of people have trouble with this place. Try dashing through. So, that is one way you can do it. But if you stay all the way to the left and walk up here, you'll make one of these giant guards angry. And you can just fight one at a time. And once again, your shield's not going to do anything for the other attacks, so just trust in the roll dodge. And you can usually get around their shields. Only takes 2 hits to kill these guys, so. Ow. Stab both of them in the back, and then we're gonna go on over here. Oh, this part's always a nightmare. So walk forward until one of these guys gets angry and comes after you. Hey you, yeah. Because there are a whole bunch of them that you can fight at once, but you really don't want to fight them all at once, so. They will die in one hit from the Great Scythe, which is, again, the reason that I do this build. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, whew. A lot of times that guy will just jump off the edge for whatever reason. So, dodge one attack and stab him in the back. You can kill him pretty quick. There are 2 spear guys right up here, and there's an archer shooting at you, so try to kill one of them as fast as you can. Make your life a lot easier. This is like one area that's vastly unfair in Dark Souls. Alright, we made it. So, this part seems pretty difficult, but just keep your shield up, because there's giant arrows flying at you from both sides. You're just gonna sprint up here. I'm gonna go to the right around here, still while keeping your shield up. Basically just don't stop moving and you should be okay. Now, you might remember how much trouble we had fighting Black Knights before. And that was when we weren't on a steep, scary edge like this, so. Eventually, this idiot will just pull out a sword and come after you. You want him to attack you right about here, and he should just fall right off. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he doesn't. So normally, if you get him to attack you right here on that little part where it turns, he'll just fall right off if you keep your shield up. But if that fails, just parry them. They're not too hard to parry, and you're gonna have to fight so many of these guys, so you might as well learn to parry them. And we're gonna go over here and find a sunlight bro. Look, it's Solar. Hello, Solar. He says, you haven't summoned me in a while. You should summon me for this boss fight. It's very hard. You say, okay, Solar. I'll let you know when I'm ready. So, we are going to want to kindle this bonfire. And unfortunately, we did use all of our humanity trying to buy that stupid pyromancy that we didn't have quite enough for in the beginning, in the first place, so. Pretty low on humanity, but it's okay. You should get a whole bunch through this place, I'm pretty sure. What? I wanted a Kindle. Come here. Bonfire. No, I don't want to summon him. I want to... Did I get invaded? No way. I totally did, didn't I? Huh. So, if you ever get invaded, I would really recommend you just quit the game and reload. Kinda cheesy, but this is, after all, a cheese through, not a walkthrough, so we're gonna be as cheesy with everything as we possibly can. Why can't I touch this bonfire? This is so annoying. Oh, I don't want to summon him. What the hell is going on right now? Alright, this bonfire is not working. And I don't know why. So, we're gonna go in here. Wait for this guy to attack you. Then you're gonna parry him. Actually, we're not. Woohoo! Oh no. Yeah. So, back up and drink a little bit. And backstab. So the Silver Knights with swords are a lot easier to parry. Those guys are not. You get 3 sunlight medals. I really think that I've been invaded, but I'm not sure. We will find out. I still can't rest at this bonfire. What the heck? Alright. I wanted to kindle that bonfire, so I had 10 Estus, but... And that's what you should do. Walk over here, say hello, Black Knight. Wait for him to attack. Parry. Riposte. Like I said, the timing will be kind of hard to get down, but you will get it eventually. Now, we are going to actually go through this place a little bit because there's some items that we really want. Okay, I swear I just heard someone attacking something. Yeah, did you hear that? I keep hearing stuff. This is freaking me out. I bet I've been invaded. We'll find out. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is go to the left through here. You'll find... Be wary of treasure. Yeah, so remember the other one had a U? This one kind of curves down. It means it's a mimic. These things will kill you your first time going through, probably. Just be wandering around, open a chest, and then the chest will eat you. Don't worry, that's the only one down here, though. And we're gonna get Havel's armor. You might remember this guy. He was that big rock-looking thing that we killed that had the giant thing, dragon tooth. So, take him out. And we're going to use that armor later on. You can, if you really want to, just equip that armor now and use it. It's definitely not bad armor. It is very heavy, however, so we'll make it a little harder to use. We're going to try this bonfire once more. Alright, I'm fairly certain we've been invaded, but whatever, we'll figure it out later. So, if you look right down somewhere there, that's where you want to be able to get to. Alright, so, yeah, I've been invaded. Okay, fun. This is cool. I don't know where the invader is. Oh my goodness. So this is because I connected my stupid computer to the internet. Apparently there's someone playing Dark Souls right now, which is kind of cool. Oh, there he is. Yeah, this guy's probably going to kill me too. I'm not good at PvP. Yeah. So. See you later, buddy. Thank you. That was fun. I love being invaded. That's ridiculous. So you can only be invaded when you're human. So between the time of me Reversing my hollowing and kindling. That guy killed me. Which is super annoying. Alright, whatever. Kindle the bonfire. But, you know, that does happen in Dark Souls. You get invaded by... That was a real player, too. Some idiot. I'm trying to make a walkthrough. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Alright, so. That guy had like a poison katana too. I haven't seen that in a while. So, jump back down there. This is kind of a hard jump to make, but just practice it a few times and you'll get it. Just like that. And I'm pretty sure you just go... No, you don't go up the stairs. I think you go downstairs. Yeah. If you go that way, there's a Titanite demon. Super annoying. So don't go that way. Continue this way. And you can go down at first, but we're definitely going to want to go up this time. All the way around. Don't go that way yet. First we want to come over here. Say hello to the giant blacksmith. This guy's pretty cool, and he'll sell you large Titanite shards too. So if you have enough souls, you can get as many of those as you want here. Hello. Great size plus 10. You can get lightning items here too. Alright. There's nothing else we actually want from that guy right now, so we're going to continue on and fight the boss. Still can't believe I got invaded. I have not been invaded playing this game in forever. Of course it happens when I'm recording. Bunch of jerks. So, there you go. Always just parry and riposte those guys. And we're gonna summon Knight Solaire right here. Yet we're gonna need him. So as you can see, we're fighting a couple giants now. Ow. Alright. So let's run away from them. Hopefully Solaire doesn't die. That's generally the way you want to do that though, is just summon him as quick as you can. And he'll help you a lot. Solaire is the best. And while we're down here, might as well go unlock the shortcut. This is the huge door to the cathedral that we saw from the other side. But, you know, there's still two giants out there, so don't fight them. Solaire is somewhere. Where'd you go, Solaire? Oh, there you are. So, this is arguably one of the harder bosses in the game, especially if you do it by yourself. Make sure you grab Solaire; he'll help you a lot. Oh, and you can summon. That's a real world. That's a real person. We're not going to summon him though, because in a real walkthrough, or like in a real playthrough, you might not get the best people. So. So this is the tag team, Smough and Ornstein. Generally Ornstein will jump at you really fast right at the beginning, like that. I would recommend killing Smough first, just because Ornstein drops a really cool item. So, once you kill one of them, heal up. You only have a second. And then, whichever one you kill first, the other one will get a lot more powerful. And a lot bigger, as you can see. Oh no. Really thought I dodged that. Apparently, I was mistaken. So, just be careful, take your time with this guy. He'll get that ability from Smough. Heal up when you have a chance. Solaire will make this a lot easier, because he'll distract him a lot of the time. Stay away from that lightning attack. Oh man, did that really get me again? Hopefully, yep, he's attacking Solaire. What the heck? He like spun around in a circle and then stabbed me. Whatever. Just make sure you roll dodge that. Oh no. Oh, that's pretty disappointing. So, that's how you died, Smough and Ornstein. And unfortunately, in Dark Souls 1, if you want to be able to summon people, you do have to be human, and you have to do that at the bonfire. So, become human, run all the way back without dying. This guy will chase you, so just kill him. Alright, hit me. So, make sure you stab that guy. Run up here a little bit, but then we're gonna just jump down right there. And this is the run all the way back to the boss room. Usually what you want to do is run all the way back around, but we're going to try and be a little cheap here. See if we can sprint past the scary people. Because you want to kill the archer first. He's bad. Because he'll do stuff like that to you, which is never fun. So run past the giants. Kill this stupid archer. Come on, hit me. No, no, not the humanity. Oh my god. Oh, hey, thank you for saving me from popping that humanity on accident, Mr. Giant. That was kind of you. Are these guys seriously gonna chase me all the way up here? No. Good, they fell down. Okay. Apparently they'll just reset, hopefully. Give you a second to summon Solaire. Their attacks are so hard to dodge too. I would really recommend just running away from those idiots. And Solaire will just come join you eventually. And once you touch that thing, you are safe, so... Hopefully Solaire will come soon. In the meantime, just run back, get your souls. Don't get hit by these idiots. It's such a hard boss fight. Alright. Hopefully Solaire will come save us soon. So far it's not looking like it's gonna be hopeful. Ow. Oh my gosh, this boss fight. So use those pillars when you can. I think one more hit should probably do it for that guy. Where's Ornstein? There you are. Alright, one tiny more hit. There we go. Drink your Estus as quick as possible. Hopefully you'll be able to get it before Ornstein jumps at you. Alright, so... Ow. Alright, failed all the roll dodges there. We're done.